Hi lads, so just a quick video here looking at our homework there from last night or yesterday to do with revision exercises 7. So question 5, first of all, it gave us a function x squared minus 4x minus 3, and it said create a table of values. So I think most people were, from what I looked at and saw and corrected, people were fine with that. Now you use your calculator button for that and you draw your graph like that. Okay, so I think everybody was okay with that. Again, it looked for in the question, it looked for basically, it says, where is the function greater than or equal to 0? Okay, and sometimes this was kind of causing people issue and stuff like that. So again, at this point and that point, that's where it's equal to 0. So where is it greater than 0? Well, when the function's up here and the function's up there. So where does that occur? Well, it occurs when, from my graph, that was roughly minus 0.75. So I said when x is less than minus 0.75, less than or equal to. And also out here when I said x is greater than or equal to 4.75. Algebraically, how do we do that? Okay, so whenever we're doing this algebraically, we start with our inequality, then we leave it equal to 0. Okay, so we always leave it equal to 0 to solve it. So I have a quadratic here, which I need to use the minus b formula to solve. So as the minus b formula, put them in, and I get out two values, which is x is equal to. So you can see those values are roughly equal to the values that I had gotten graphically. Okay, so the next thing I'm looking at is the test, and the tests really cause people issues and stuff like that from looking at people's homework. Okay, so if I have a graph, it's very easy to see where it is. Okay, that I can see it's out here or it's out here. However, if I don't have a graphical answer, where do I put my inequality signs? And that's why we test it. So when we're testing it, all we ever do is we pick some value between these two values. Okay, so for example, I picked 0 here because it's between these. Okay, and I put 0 into my function and it comes out as minus 3. So it's saying at 0, my function is equal to minus 3, which makes sense because that's what I had here in my graph. So when I get minus 3, that's not greater than 0. So I know, what that's telling me now is, I know that it isn't greater than 0 between these, it's greater than 0 outside. And that's when we say, no, it's a false test, whatever. So then we're able to decide where to put our inequality signs.